Let's get ready for the holidays by making some cinnamon ornaments. To get started, you only need a few key ingredients. If you have a cookie cooling rack, it's helpful but not necessary. You'll need a measuring cup, a mixing bowl, some applesauce, some ground cinnamon, some parchment paper, a rolling pin, some twine or ribbon, cookie cutters, and a skewer. To get started, you need to mix equal amounts of ground cinnamon and applesauce. I decided to mix 1 cup of each. And then you start to stir and stir and mash and stir until you get it to the right consistency. If it wants to crumble, it probably needs a little bit more applesauce. But if it feels too wet, you may need to add a little bit more ground cinnamon. But to be able to roll it out, it helps to have a little bit of ground cinnamon on your parchment paper. And I like to roll it with the parchment paper between the rolling pin and the dough, but it's not necessary. And you just keep working it and getting it larger and larger until you have it about the thickness of a centimeter. Then lay out your cookie cutters to make the most of the area that you've rolled out. And then very carefully push the cookie cutters in, and you can also work the dough away from the cookie cutters to be able to remove them. And then go around the edges and smooth them out, laying each one, and you can see the thickness there, it's about a centimeter, and lay each one out on the cookie drying rack. Again, you don't have to have the cookie drying rack. You can do it on a plate, but you're going to have to turn the ornaments more often to make sure that they dry completely. Once you've gotten those done, you can take the remaining dough, put it back together, roll it out, and get ready to make more ornaments. With this amount of mixture, you can probably make 10 to 12 ornaments depending on the size. And before they dry, you want to take a skewer or an awl and make holes at the top where you'll be able to hang your hook or your ribbon or your twine. And I like to double check the back because sometimes the dough wants to close back up on the back side and it'll make it more difficult to feed through. As they start to dry, you'll turn them and you'll notice that an area will start to get lighter, and then you'll turn it until it's completely dry. You can see the difference in color once they're dry. It's a lighter brown. Then you can add your ribbon and your twine. And if the twine doesn't want to go through, you can always use the skewer to help you poke that through. And then you have some wonderfully scented cinnamon ornaments. I'm going to let these dry and then start to hang them on my tree. I hope you have as much fun making cinnamon applesauce ornaments as much as I did. These will last a long time. I would suggest wrapping them in tissue paper away from other ornaments. And if you want them to stay scented for longer, keep them in a zip bag, but make sure that they have dried completely. They will last for years.